Hello and half a day, everybody. Jason Salas here on the road today. It is Friday, and man, I got some really good information to pass along to you because here on the show and at KUM, we really want you to live a healthy island lifestyle. And there is an event coming up tomorrow, sponsored by some really, really good people, the Lions Club. You guys have probably seen them all the time, like when you go to the supermarket, they're helping out. Their motto, literally, 2 words, we serve, and they're doing just that. So I know you want to see exactly why we are here. Look who I have right here on Facebook Live and YouTube. The one and only Roy Adonay from District 204 of the Lions Club. Roy, well, first of all, allow me to shake your hand because it's been so long since I've seen you. But thank you for doing this amazing Health Fair 2023 tomorrow at the Micronesia Mall, right?
Yes, and as you know, during the pandemic, we had not had the opportunity to be able to do it. But, traditionally, the District 204, the Lions Club here in Guam, actually puts together an island-wide health fair, free to be exact about it.
That's the key word, everybody. Free.
That's free. So if you are a person who we encourage those people who doesn't have health insurance or underinsured, or just wanted to have an opportunity to interact with the health providers that we have here in our community, the physicians and nurses and other providers, please come down at Micronesia Mall tomorrow. With the door opens at 11 o'clock and until around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. What we do is that we have different booths that will be able to discuss with you regarding any health needs that you have. If you have not had a chance to have your booster shots for your COVID thing, it's going to be available for free tomorrow. If you have not had your flu shots, it'll be available for free tomorrow. You just want to check about your blood pressure. You want to check about your your sugar level and what have you. You want to know what are the available healthy snacks that are out there in the community. By the way, my mom is getting to be an elderly and I wanted to know about services out there in the community. My daughter just got diagnosed to be a special child and I wanted to know what are the resources out there that can be able to help me. Those things are all available tomorrow. All you have to do, no need to reserve or anything, just welcome. Come in 11 o'clock to 5 o'clock. The Lions Club is very much committed, and as Jason had said earlier, we really want all of us to actually deal with our health, and the best way to go about that one is knowing what's out there.
Absolutely. Okay, let me flip this around. So Roy, let's fortunately, I'm a Guam radiology consultant here in Tamuning. Speaking of places that are going to take care of you, so a lot, Roy, when we have these health fairs or health events, it's going to be at the Micronesia Mall again. They tend to be, like you said, it may be a COVID event. People just assume it's about maybe diabetes or about the feet. But there are a wide variety of services that you're going to be providing to our people. I mean, it's eyes, it's ears, it's everything. So if you have any questions, you can really come down.
Definitely, and if those people who have problems with your eyes, and especially if you need reading glasses and that, guess what? One Lions Club, their motto is to be able to assist with those impaired visually, and they actually provide those glasses for free. So
where were you guys 6 months ago? Because I just got glasses right now. I got reading glasses. You've probably seen those.
I myself got this one and paid quite a bundle, but of course we really wanted
those are nice, by the way.
Yeah, we wanted to help people out there in the community, and I know it could be very expensive, so this is the opportunity. The Lions Club, with the various clubs associated with District 204, we did a lot of fundraising, we did a lot of things in there to prepare for this particular health fair, because what we want to do is provide this one for free. And of course, if you're going to go to Micronesia Mall, you wanted to be able to probably have some entertainment. So we have lots of good entertainment.
Wow.
There's going to be CPR demonstrations in there. There's also
we just had a demo on our morning show on
There you go. So
on Hotspot, we actually learned how to do it. Staying alive.
Yes, if you want to do if you want to do that, the American Red Cross is certainly going to be there. There's certified people to be able to teach. There's going to be some singing and dancing, and one thing in there is that we have a lot of raffles and giveaways. The public, the Lions Club, and many of the businesses that we deal with have really provided us with plenty of raffle prizes. So we're raffling out for free a round-trip ticket to Manila and a round-trip ticket to Japan.
Wow.
So
okay.
It's all
talking about mental health, you come away with a round-trip ticket to either Manila or Japan, you're going to be really, really happy.
Yeah. And in every booth that you're going to go to, you're going to leave with some goodies. So we change it differently, that before only a few have goodies. If you go for one booth, they will leave with something in there. It could be some healthy snacks. It could be some brochures. It could be some pamphlets. It could be something to help you, like, become healthy. But one thing though that we wanted to emphasize is that this is for everybody, adults and young people alike. This could be a good family event for everybody. We're anticipating probably 1,000 people.
I was just about to ask that, because I was going to say, what about like young people, young student athletes, or we get our beloved Manomko, our elderly, and people may want to bring down their grandparents.
And definitely, and you will, some people have like hard times, like, I don't really know what a neurologist is. I don't really know what these people are. You can actually go over there because you can interact with these doctors. We have a lot of doctor volunteers out there that you can talk to. Is it appropriate for me to go over there? When do I need to see a bone doctor, an orthopedic person? How about a neurologist, a pediatrician, and everybody? They're all going to be there wanting to just like interact with the community.
Yeah, health on our island is so, it's such a wide spectrum and everything. Again, like a different parts of the anatomy. Again, the ears, the eyes, like you said, pediatric care, geriatric care, kids and older people, like specifically. And even if you don't have a specific need, a pressing need, I would say, like Roy, a lot of the healthcare providers are going to be there. They may be able to just ask questions or show you the wide range of resources we have here on Guam. And so even if you don't necessarily need a vaccine immediately tomorrow, people will be there to answer your questions. Because like me, like I'm turning 49 very soon. I know my colonoscopy date is coming up. So I have questions about that I would like to talk to somebody.
Definitely. But the other thing in there that we want to emphasize is that, and you got it right in there, we want you to leave with pertinent information, not only for the immediate need that you have, but for future needs. We have listings of all the services over here. I have a thorough listing from the Guam Medical Association of all the type of doctors that we have over here, because sometimes you go in and you try to find, like, is there a nephrologist over here? Is there a specific geriatrician? So we also have a referral booth over there, so you can kind of inquire. You can take a photo of that doctor. You can take a their address, their telephone number, their email address. So if they're by any chance that they're not there, but we want you to leave with key information that you can use immediately, but also we want you to be the conduit of information to all the people around you. So it could probably you're the only one going there for your family. Share those information about that, because
you could be an unofficial medical assistant for your mom and dad.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, you got to go to medical school first for the official thing, but hey, you're still contributing, you're still helping.
Quite true. And we also, if you want to see this.
No one wants to see me right now. Let me get a shot of that. So, you're looking very dapper. Okay, now let's talk about that for a minute, Roy. Okay, the Lions, again, the motto is like, we serve. You get to wear this wonderful regal purple vest. That is something that membership ultimately like provides, but also that is earned.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But remember, to be a member of the Lions Club, you have to be invited. So there's we have close to 1,000 people here in our area to be there are Lions that are helping in so many things. Our district governor, Lion Loisa Kabuhat, and I'm the vice district governor, so I'm going to be the governor very soon. And so our commitment is to be able to help many of our friends here, or many of our fellow islanders here, with anything that you have. So we actually not only help with the health issues, but we are out there in the community. We're adopting many bus stops. We're planting trees. We're mowing lawns in the parks and what have you.
You guys have very, very busy Saturdays.
Exactly.
Tell you, and I need you to model for me for a sec, Roy, because I want to see the back of that vest. Because my father was a Lion for many, many years. Okay, and also it's regional. So there we are, our brothers and sisters up in the CNMI, our friends in Palau, the Federated States of Micronesia, and of course the Marshals, and Roy, of course, representing District 204.
Yes, and of course Jason Salas, a father over here, is not only just a regular Lion, he was a past district governor. So it takes
one of his most proud assignment. I don't even want to say assignment. It was certainly a labor of love for my late father.
And you have to be a top Lions to be wearing a purple vest. So
there you go.
So we're proud about that one. And Jason's dad wore the highest vest in there, and I'm hoping to achieve that one very, very soon.
Well, okay,
so really work hard.
Yeah, so like you said, you have to be invited if you would like to be a Lion.
Yes.
It's based on character. It's based on the merit of the individual. You have to have a genuine love for the community and a willingness to give back and to serve the community that has given so much to us. how can people actually find out more about the Lions?
Well, they can actually come to the fair tomorrow because there's going to be a booth in
Yeah,
there.
expert marketing guy.
Yes, they'll be discussing up all those things. You can be invited. The reason why we want people to be invited is that because we want to know your interest. Not all Lions are the same. There are like clubs that are like the Marianas group that has been here on Guam for 67 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so their focus is for eyesight. Okay, there is a group also whose focus is cancer care.
Yeah.
There's also a group whose focus is on feeding the hungry. There's people that are dealing with the manamko, the young ones, and there are people who loves to plant trees and and fix parks and what have you. So we want to make sure
you can almost like pick the mission or the ministry that most
So we want to make
yeah.
sure that we want to match you with a proper club so that you be because a happy lion is a lion that feels that their interests are actually being tapped. So we don't want to put you that you like to plant trees and we put you into the cancer thing.
Right.
You probably was frustrated. So we here in Guam, it's so popular. Could you imagine like 1,000? I think we are the biggest non-profit group over here by sheer number. I don't know of any non-profit group, and I'm a member of many like the Filipino community Guam to have 1,000.
Yeah, this dude never gets a day off. Everybody, I'm actually really amazed. I got as much time with Roy as I did today in his office. But of course, Roy. So once again, the immediate mission that you and your fellow Lions are doing is tomorrow at the Micronesia Mall from 11 in the morning. That's when the mall first opens up there in Dedido until 5 in the afternoon. If you have any healthcare concerns, questions, immediate needs, once again, it's it's not just take your temperature, blood pressure. You're in and out. There are COVID vaccines that will be administered. There are flu vaccines that will be administered. If you have concerns about optometry, your eyes, geriatric, pediatric, am I leaving anything out? Any kind of
Well, the one thing that one of the proudest project that we have here for District 204 is that we have written a big grant because many of the other islanders over here, sometimes they probably in far-flung in the Jigo or in the south don't have the transportation issue is an issue. Okay, so access to that one. So we've written a grant, and our head office in Chicago gave us $150,000, and together with our local local matching over here. So we put together. Now we have an active mobile clinic. It is a Lions clinic, and everything is for free, and they're gonna go from one village to another.
Well done.
This mobile clinic will be featured there at Micronesia Mall. You get a chance to see it. You get a chance to inside. You got to be able to.
Tomorrow's going to be the grand reveal.
Yes, and you will
Very
see
nice.
It's going to be in the main entrance, and you can really see it. And it's white, and it has all full things with lions and everything in there. We'd like to thank Dr. Taitano and the group, the what do you call that, Tanota Lions Club, for spearheading these things.
Dr. John Taitano?
Dr. John.
Dr. John, shout out to Dr. John. He's a really good guy.
Yeah.
Obviously doing wonderful things in the community. So that is a facility where if for whatever reason you cannot come out and receive healthcare will literally come out to you. But as for tomorrow, you need to make plans to be at the Micronesia Mall anytime from 11 to 5 because Roy, okay, and there's C. John Bell is saying great coverage, and hi, Roy.
Hi. Of course. There goes. So I'd like to thank the, of course, dear friend Mr. Salas over here for taking the time and to be able to provide information to all the folks out there in the community. We are really encouraging you to come. We took a long time to put this one together. We'd like to be as extensive as possible. There might be some limitation because we don't have a never-ending supply of everything. So I would like to just say it's like first come first serve about that one.
There you go.
We have
early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, but we have plenty of for the vaccination and what I'd like to just say this one.
Sure.
People think that COVID is already done. Okay, COVID is not done. And the one thing that is specific is that if you're going for travel, almost every country you go to, you need to be vaccinated twice and a booster once. Every day I have at least 50 people getting their swab test over here because they didn't get their booster. So it affects you. So I encourage you, if you never had your booster, we're already at the 3rd and the 4th in there. It's available in there, and it would make your travel life much easier.
And you know what? If you should happen to win those round trip tickets to either Japan or Manila, you're going to need the COVID booster anyway. So show up at the Micronesia Mall, just get the booster.
Yes, that's true.
It makes perfect sense. You win you get the booster, possibly. get a free trip to Asia.
Exactly about. And then we also would like to thank Micronesia Mall, of course, but we have lots of gift certificates from Ross, from Macy's, from Food Lockers, from anything up over there. We got like tons and tons of donation. We'd like to give those things away for you guys. It doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is just attend over there, look at what we have, avail of the service. You get a raffle thing, and then be able to. We have 2 major raffles during lunchtime, and at the end of the day, and every single one will be given away.
All right, 2 things you want to look out for when you're at the mall tomorrow for Health Fair 2023. Anybody, a member of the Lions Club District 204, in these wonderful, again, regal, royal purple vests with big smiles.
Yes.
The vest and the smile, total giveaway and everything, so you know you're in the right place. So, Roy, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and I'll see you there tomorrow because
tomorrow.
I've got some questions I want to ask. So, hey, swing by the mall. I would be happy to see you guys too. So, I'm Jason Salas here in Tamuning with my good friend Roy Adonay on behalf of the Guam Lions Club. Health Fair 2023 happens tomorrow. We implore you to go down there because it's a win-win for everybody. It's good for us, good for our community. So, Roy, thank you.
No, thank you.
All right, we'll see you next time, everybody.